Okay, so we're previewing a property here in North Park. So it's a 2 bedrooms, 2 bath, 1,000 square foot property on Utah Street. Something about property here in North Park, as you can see, there was a lot of traditional homes, just like this one here, and now you're starting to see a lot because we are like in Metro, in center, not center San Diego, but it's considered Metro area. You're starting to see developments like those and those over there pop up. So with this particular property, you could actually do that in the back as well. So this one's listed at just above $1.2 million. Again, 2 bedrooms, 2 bath, 1,000+ square feet. So let's go take a look at it. First, I had to find the key or the lockbox before we could get in. It's actually on the side of the house. A bunch of apartment complexes throughout the year started popping up in this neighborhood. One cool fact about this area, Ted Williams, baseball Hall of Famer and all-time hitting player, I think it was, he actually lived in the neighborhood. Maybe I'll stop by and show you guys the house. He grew up in this neighborhood, and obviously eventually ended up paying for the Boston Red Sox and I believe the Yankees. But there's a baseball field around the corner that actually where he would play as a kid, and they actually named the ballpark or the baseball field after him. So Ted Williams Park. Obviously, recently renovated. It's not dark in here. Let's turn this open, some windows. Makes the house look a little better. There's some new windows. New counters, black cabinets on the island, white cabinets on this side. The interesting thing, it's most all these remodels, they're all starting to look the same, at least to me. So, I mean, this is nice. It's moving ready. Large, living area. I'm assuming you put your TV on this side, but your dining room right there. But everything's starting to look like all the same remodel except for the fixtures. So it's starting to get a little boring to me. So you got your washer and dryer here. You have your bathroom, a little tight, but remodeled. So they put the wood on the floor. Pet peeve, don't leave that like that. Bedroom. Then you walk over here. You have obviously the house was extended at some point. Nice primary bathroom, tub, sink, need some lights right here. But nice sized tub and a shower. Then you walk down to your bedroom. The only downside is if you need wheelchair access, that has to change right there. But I guess the biggest thing here is, I guess I don't have a garage. One thing that kind of throws me off, that this looks like the property line, but the property line changes over here. So this is this house, and then it kind of like angles, so kind of confused on how that is, but this how that alley access, so I'm assuming that you can use this back section as your garage. Just open up this big door here. Obviously there's construction currently happening. If you like, you know, kind of urban living, look how small that looks. Oh. Not every house is the same, obviously, here in San Diego or anywhere. It's just cool to bring you guys along and show you different styles of properties in the San Diego area. Oh. So, if you guys are interested in any of the properties that I show you guys here on my YouTube channel, please don't hesitate reaching out or asking questions on any of them, and or any other potential properties that you might be interested in the San Diego County or area. So, interesting. It's been on the market for some time now, so I can see why, especially at 1.2. Just for me, the price does not fit. Well, here's the side area I was telling you. So what it does, let's walk down and I'll show you guys. And it might be that the property line kind of parallels to here, but for some reason they both have access to it. You know, at some point there was a door there. Well, there's a door there, but it's closed. And then here, it closed off, and it looks like this part of the house and this is the property line. So one way you find out on something like this is obviously there's on title, it gives you somewhat an idea what the property lines are, but if you wanted to be a little bit more specific and accurate, you hire a surveyor to come in and mark the property lines, correct property lines, so you have an understanding of where the property starts and ends. Well, at some point they did it, so if you can see it, here's a marking and a number. So this will tell you the property line, but the property could go, obviously you can see the sidewalk straight from here, so then it right here to there. So I'm assuming that house, then the house is that property line, so who knows. But one indication of where the property line starts, you just gotta find out the end part. So then you could see if you can find the other stamp. Here it is. There's two of them. It's been stamped twice, but this one, I mean, it's pretty easy where you could tell this is the one that kind of goes down and over. But if anybody, just little things to look at when, you know, there's a question on how the property line starts and ends. So now I'm gonna go grab some coffee. In the area, there's a lot of coffee shops here. There's actually a good sandwich shop down the street called the Ox. I'm not hungry today, but eventually I'll take you guys there. It was super packed as I drove by right now. I'm assuming because I just saw TikTok and Instagram talking about it, and now there's busy. But the first time I've been there was, you know, kind of empty. So it's a butcher shop / sandwich shop. So I'll take you guys in the near future. So now I'll go grab some coffee, do some stuff around San Diego, do some stuff on the computer, and yeah, on to the next day.
You want something spice or maple?
So we came to see this horror house. Welcome to South Park's horror house. Obviously, at night, I think you could actually walk the property. It's like a little door right there. It's on Laurel and 30th. Pretty neat. Good morning. Today is a Friday and we're here in Kensington, which is just northeast of downtown San Diego and just east of Mission Valley. We're here at a property. It's 4 bedrooms, 3 bath, 2,000 square feet, listed at 1.949. It doesn't have a garage, but look at Spanish style home. Looking forward to show you guys inside. That's a great neighborhood. So let's go inside. Love the big windows. Hey, 2 doors, one on this side and one on that side. Let's go ahead and open our lockbox to access the key. There we go. And right into the property. Nice, cute arches. Love the living space. The big windows is, I think, one of my key features of this home that I like. Oh, it's fun. I like it. Like the whites, fireplace, balcony. So this property does, like I mentioned, doesn't have a garage. It sits on a canyon. You could hear the 15 freeway. You can see it in between there. A big tree fell over. So there is technically no backyard. I would have to see if this is part of the property, but you do have a downstairs. So now here's your kitchen. I like the kitchen setup. Nice size. We're seeing a lot of these floating shelves, a lot less cabinets, more floating shelves. Do like these cabinets. Nice. And then you have your first bedroom here, decent size for the age of the property, and then we'll go downstairs in a minute. Then you have your little office space, closet. So you have 2 bedrooms, 1 bath upstairs. They did a great job on this remodel. I really like it. Obviously downstairs is an extension and we'll go down there shortly. Now, so we're going downstairs. These are pretty steep actually. So I'm assuming at some point these downstairs was added. So I'm assuming it was a 2 bedroom, 1 bath at one point. Here's your primary bedroom. This was here for a while. Oops, what's going on? This has been here for a while, this type of door. So you have the primary downstairs and then you have your, well, I'm assuming primary because it is larger, or it might just be an extra bedroom because it's a single sink, and we'll go outside shortly as well. So, closet space, and then a laundry room, nice laundry room, and then now we go to this side of the bedroom. This might be the primary because it has a larger, larger bathroom, sorry. Oh. We're seeing a lot where the tub is actually inside the shower. Then you have your closet here, walk-in closet. Then we have your exterior. And it has its own private deck, separate from the other bedroom. This is nice. I would like its private deck. Love all the trees. So go back to the other bedroom. And we'll go outside. It's a nice home. I would actually, personally, would make this into more of a movie theater room. Maybe put a TV here, put a sofa, maybe put a pool table or some kind of entertainment. Then we're gonna go outside to the lower deck. Nice lower deck. And then this leads up to the kitchen area, and then that's the one off to the living room, primary bedroom right here. So hopefully you guys like this tour of this house in Kensington. Beautiful home. Only downside for me personally, is no garage, so you can't store my cars there, and no flat area for garage. So anytime you have a property over a canyon, you typically don't have a backyard. Sometimes you have multi-level yards, but in this case, you just have decks for entertainment, which is still not bad if that works for you. But yeah, if you have any questions, always make sure to reach out, hit a comment. Don't forget to hit a subscribe and a thumbs up as well. Sorry about that.
Do you want to scan anything with your points?
Well, it wasn't coffee for me. Well, I guess it was for us. So we usually share our coffees. I'm not a big coffee guy as I used to be, but so we usually tend to just share a coffee, and that should be enough for us. So now off to our favorite place, or my favorite place, and that is Costco.